Raise your weapon, then fool, and die like those who came before you. Yes. You have a shield? That's an attack? I mean, you have like a lot of swords. Okay, you're actually doing more moves. What's that move? Okay, you're expanding? You're shrinking? I don't know, it's like not the most threatening move I've ever seen. I have to admit. Just gonna magic up a little bit. Okay, I have some brief moment to heal. That's neat. Let's do it. You are doing something, okay. Just striking weird poses. I can deal with that, I think. Apparently not. Apparently absolutely not. Ouch. You're doing the spin move again, that's nice. I can just heal. Oh, you have 2 spinny plates now. I feel like that's a good sign, in a sense. I do like make progress. It also means that the timing to attack you is going to be kind of awkward. Ouch. Oh, you have one that stays close. Interesting. I mean, it's kind of smart if you ask me. Going to dodge like through the face, and the next time you do a spinny. Okay. For some reason I misread that as a sword that was already done. Come on, let me heal. Don't hit me. Okay, perfect. Ow. I need to get better at seeing those swords. Come on. Your thing. Spin. Ouch. I am so baffled by how bad I am currently. I'm doing something wrong at least. Do the spin, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna heal once. You're going to shrink down again. I need to hit you like once or twice so I can actually heal. Ouch. Gonna heal once, it's probably semi-wise to do, I said. Getting hit. I feel like the boss is probably almost down, but I can't find a proper window of opportunity to attack him. Don't like that at all. And here, it's enough for 2. That's nice. Okay, I'm feeling safe enough to do something. Okay, I could have just ended it. Well then. Never have I been defeated in combat. I feel like that's a lie. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. You know, it sounds like a lot more ominous now. But, you know, I have already, absorbed you. Too bad. The body of a warrior with a shield and nails. Right. However ominous that sounds, reasonable that I'm just gonna, you know, absorb them. Ouch. Don't have me die to those bugs now. Okay, I'm gonna stand here for just a brief moment to think. Where do I want to go then? Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm gonna end stream here soon, right? But I still wanna get like a good point to save and maybe think about what I want to do next. I wanna figure out what this tower is about. I do not have a key. I do not know where to get a key. I thought I bought a key, but it's not a fitting one. I want to go down to the abyss. I want to do the rematches against the ghost like not the ghost fight, like the dream fights. Like we have the lost kin, we have the champion. What was his name? Failed champion? It's false knight into failed champion, right? Sometimes. I'm gonna figure it out. You know, like we have the list once the bot works again. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. Dirtmouth. Is there something else? If I explode everything up there, right? Because there were like 2 paths you could fall down when you jump down there. Remember that? We do have the glade. Technically, we could absorb everything in there, but we can also upgrade our nail over there. How about this? I'm gonna reach the King's Station. That seems like a last, or like a good last thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna save over there, and then I'm gonna think between streams about like what I want to do exactly. I will definitely not do that, and you know, decide that next stream, but I can pretend to, you know. Okay, there's the stalactites that are really annoying. Can just ignore you. Get up here. Am I even going the right direction that I want to go? Probably not. Okay, it's somewhere up here, I think. Wait, I need to go to the left though. Yeah, it's just spicy water. I have to go to the left again. I can just swim now. That's neat. Let me think. I just have to go through here, right? Is that the right path? Yeah, that's the black water. Should be perfect. If I just swim through, there and maybe don't die. And then I can just climb up here and find a bench. Still not here. Like seriously, where's the lever for that one? I should probably explore next time and just find that lever. First of all, I want to check the map. There are like a few places I want to, you know, recheck again. Map. Because they are obviously, like we talked about, the ancient basin. I definitely want to go down there into the abyss. It feels like we got the spell last time, which I feel like we could have gotten a lot earlier. But it's just like, especially now that I've played so much more, like for example the Dung Defender, we could have fought so much earlier and gotten into Isma's Grove, which would have given us the, what's it called, something tier, that we can use to go through Acid, which means there are like a lot of places I want to check out again. Especially like up here, there were like a few places that it seemed like I could probably swim through. Those are at least some of them. What else? We still have like those weird knights that we can't really do anything with. Then there are the refights that I want to do. And also I might actually go for like the next round of Colosseum fights. That could be fun. Also, I kind of had to, minor thing, like I had to update the bosses from last time manually, just because obviously like the bot stopped working and like Twitch chat in general stopped working. I checked it, and apparently there was just like an outage in some areas with Twitch chat, so you know, it wasn't just a me problem. Anyway, there are, what else am I missing? Also, I want to get some money. We have the worm guy. We haven't visited him in a long time up here. We could get like another lot of money and get like the rest of the charms, because there are like some shops. Like if I check the charms, I feel like we're missing a lot of them, but I also... Oh, that's where the white fragment ended up. Fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. Why cannot it not be equipped? What? You can't tell me to not equip stuff. Empty. I guess I can't. Okay. Maybe I need like a second half of it and it gives me something cool. It could be reasonable. Right, Dream Wielder. That's am I wearing. Gathering Swarm. Soul Catch I do like. Do I want to try Mark of Pride? I do like range. Range sounds like really amazing. But what would I lose? I would lose a Spore Shroom and Spell Twister. I'm gonna try it. We've never tried it. Okay, Mark of Pride. Wait, just to check it. If I stand here next to it, I can technically slash Dead End over there. Okay. It's always kind of hard to compare. Take that one off. Ah, it's a good like 30% range, I'd say. Ish. Wait, no, it's more like half. It's like you just reduce it by 30%. Okay. I mean, 50% range sounds amazing. I'm gonna try it, since I'm actually not using that many spells most of the time, I have to admit. Like, I always talk about how I want to use spells, but I don't know. I'm just used to not using them. Anyway, second thing I want to check out is over here. There's like this one door that's closed, and I don't know why. Like, I'm guessing I'm missing I'm just missing a lever somewhere. Like, we've been here, we know that there's like a secret shortcut over to the other area, like Kingdom's Edge. Oh, I mean, that's a lot easier. Okay. I guess I can get some geo like this. Neat. Okay, that's the first thing on my mind. Okay, that's very nice. Now the question is, where do I want to explore first? I might actually go visit the worm guy. And then shop around. Do I want to do that first? I don't know, I feel like we could also use some action in the beginning. So how about we get back to Green Path? Green Path is the first area I actually want to check out. Let's get over here. Please, my friend. Over here, Green Path. Is that actually... It's probably closest station still. I could have checked, but you know, checking the map is for nerds. Apparently. No, but seriously, we are up here? I mean, it's seriously not that far away. Okay, that's actually not that bad of an idea then. I'm gonna rest, just in case there's like a hidden boss behind there. Maybe there isn't actually anything, I'm just imagining things. I just remember that there were some places I could actually swim. I thought at least that one of them is at that house at the lake. Well, let's see where I can dash. Dash! Okay, it barely did anything, but still I can do that. Okay, I cannot actually hit you like that. Have I ever explored like the ceiling here? Probably did. Just making sure. Acid lakes. Neat. So nice that I actually don't have to pay attention to those anymore. Can I just dash over already? Can. Nice. Move on. Yeah, there's a gap down there. Neat. Don't tell me this is like a whole new area. I mean, kinda creepy. Where do you lead me? Secret tunnels somewhere? I mean, it seems like there's a lot. Hey Paxi, welcome in. Congrats on being first. How's your day been? I mean, to be fair, I know one part of your day, you know? I've seen your posts about, you know, the walks and stuff, which is always amazing. Like, I remember when I started going on walks, like, last summer, just because, like, it's definitely something you really have to get used to, but once you get used to it, like, it's just amazing, like, getting some... Okay, I guess I can't actually climb back up here. To just get to move, and also, like, I really enjoy walking just because it's, like, one of those moments where you can just really focus on your own thoughts. And I like to have, like, I'm going to call it, like, conversations in my own mind. That sometimes helps to, like, clarify things. Snail? I mean, more of a slug? Hey. Okay. Shape of Un. Yeah, definitely check that one. And I talked about it last time, and that was the first area I wanted to check, just because I saw that multiple times that there was like this gap. And I wasn't really sure anymore if that was actually true, but hey. Wait, for some reason I thought I would have to check by a bench. I can just check over here. Shape of Odin reveals the form of Odin within the bearer. By focusing soul, the bearer will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. That's actually neat. Especially if I go back to the spore ability, like the spore shroom, being able to dodge. That sounds cool. Just got done preparing tomato pasta sauce. Completely from scratch. That's cool. Neat. I mean, that's also, you know, like those things when you're just being productive, it just feels nice sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Like, just being able to like cook something quickly. Like I really love that when I make like different sauces and can just cook some rice with those. Just because I have like a rice cooker, for example. That's always really amazing. Like having like a full proper meal, especially because like sauces generally they can reheat quite easily, like compared to like some other food. Like I don't actually like reheating stuff, but especially when it comes to like sauces without like meat in them, I don't actually mind. I think those are quite decent, like from the microwave. Anyway, is there something else in here? I mean, we've been here before. It's so true, yeah. Like the rice cooker was definitely one of the best investments I've ever had. So just amazing. Being able to like start cooking the rice and then, I don't know, take a shower or something. And then once you get back, it's either done or like... and the best thing is actually that it keeps the rice warm, even if it's like done cooking. And it still tastes amazing, so things like those. Anyway, what's the next place I want to check out then? Let's check the map again. Wait, this is the tier, right? It's Moss tier, okay. Also, Plexi, I actually figured out where, you know, the thing ended up. I was so confused by this white fragment last time, so... But I figured it out. You get half an hour, you don't want to invest too much time cooking. Completely agree, that's like always the worst thing. Like if you just want to relax and then have to cook for like another hour or like prepare stuff, because like obviously cooking is not just, you know, turning on the stove. There's like always so much time investment in there. That definitely helps. Anyway, what's the next place I want to check? That's the thing I actually wanted to check when I opened this menu. There was... Didn't I see like a tree symbol in here last time when we talked about it when I was at the White Lady? Or maybe it was just part of... Oh. Maybe I misremember something. Maybe we actually found that one last time already. Question is, like, I definitely want to do the Colosseum. Wait, over here. That one. To the right of the Queen's Gardens. Probably easiest if I just go to the station then. Have I not explored that room fully? Might not have. Because it seems like only the trees that I have not finished yet show up on the map, so I'm guessing that's it. Okay, let's get to the left into the station. Don't actually have to rest, but I can. Okay, this seems very much explored now. Okay, don't listen. That pass you hold is not for that ghastly machine, the tram. I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. That's actually a new line. Okay, Queen's Station. That should be... No, wait, it's not the Queen's Station. I want to go to the Queen's Garden. I should stop. You know, I should actually read stuff fully before I click. Yeah, definitely, once I take front seating. There's actually one front seating question I do have, because it's like something I was wondering yesterday already, and it is... Okay, how do I formulate that so you can actually give a yes, no, or stupid question, you silly goose answer? Okay, how do I put it? Like, there's this area, obviously. I'm just gonna call it like the thing that's marked on the map. I'm gonna call it like the last area, like the last boss, probably. Do I, and this is like a yes, no question, you know? Do I have to beat that one to access, like, I'm gonna call it like endgame content? Right? Is there like a game after I have done whatever's inside of there? That's probably an important question. Otherwise, I'm probably going to invest like hours again being stuck on stupid puzzles that I can only solve once I've beaten the game, basically, you know? I want to go down. Not in the way I probably imagine. Okay. So, like, I can do everything, like, in one save file without going there. That's probably how I should have put that. Obviously, there's probably something still in there, and that I have to do once I go there, but, you know, otherwise, like, outside, I can probably finish everything else. Okay, that's just something I want to clarify. So, I can actually do, like, side quests for, like, a few streams. That's mostly it. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of what I imagine. Okay, wait, I wanted... Am I even going the right direction? Yeah, I'm going the right direction. I want to go down here and then to the right. Oh no, did I never... Maybe I never took this path over here. Possible. Can I do that? Okay, I can do that, but it's not really that effective. Oh, damn. Okay, I should probably not do that. You know what? I'm definitely doing my best here. Let me try that. Pogo. Pogo right into the spikes. Or the thorns, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. Ouch. I mean, I did a proper pogo there. It just didn't work out. Seriously, what's up with me today? Okay, slowly getting over there. No need to call me goose just yet, okay? Okay, I'm to the right now. It's probably here. Yeah, and then I have to go to the other side. Most likely. And there should be a tree over here. If I read that correctly. Over here? The very bottom? Yep, it's over here. Missed that one before. Then we should definitely go back to the... I forgot their name. Dreamweaver, something like that, probably. Something Dream, person who upgrades my nail. Or gave me the nail, even. Oh. For some reason I thought I had like a second jump and it confused me there for a second. You know what? I deserve that for. I could have been better. Okay, down here. Up. Is that all? Yep, that's all. Okay, time for more lore. Confusing lore. It breaks my mind. Smack you, smack you. Yo, 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 welcome in, Mona. How's your day been? Lore. Leaves in splendor. Pale root. Are you talking about the white roots? That kind of pale? I mean, it's not really a lot in there. Also, I need to probably sit to remove that pin. I am guessing, because again, like this is the only tree I'm seeing on the map. So I'm guessing it's actually the last one that I found. Wait, you're leaving what? You're leaving... I feel like you're missing... Or like I am maybe passing on, incorrectly, but hey. Oh, leaving work, okay. I was kind of confused there, yeah. That's nice to hear. Ooh, money and also shortcuts. I can swim now. Ooh, not just a shortcut, actually a new place. Ow. Could I please play properly? Yeah, that's nice. Hello, my friend. Any thoughts? Too long spent together, we become as one. A love key. I feel like I do know where that goes. Nice. Finding all the places. Okay, I at least now know where to go next, I'm guessing. Or do I? I mean, I could also go somewhere else. Technically, like, there's still another thing that I'm missing before I go back to the abyss, I feel like, so... Ooh. That's the place I was looking for, I think. Corpse of a mossy vagabond, overcome its infection. Definitely. Yeah, this was the place I was thinking about, like, all the time. That I couldn't find again. Okay, it was, like, just near the Queen Station, okay. Interesting. I mean, you know, they're still thinking about the bright stuff. But it didn't really change since I was here last. Okay, where to go next, though? Was there, like, another place where I feel like there was, like, a lot of acid that I can swim through now? I feel like the other places were just, like, shortcuts that I could have taken, or, like, alternative routes. Because I feel like most of this acid stuff is, like, around, like, the green area here. Maybe a little bit in the Fog Canyon? Maybe. You know what? Let's explore a new area. Where's the next station? Probably Queen Station if I go to the right and to the top. Sure, why not? I can find that one again. Right. Let's see. And to be fair, like, talking about front seats, like, I definitely believe that there's going to be, like, a point where you have to front seat me if I want to see, like, everything before finishing and stuff. Hey, welcome in, Pixels, and, you know, thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's see. I can smack you. Is there, like, another place I can swim through here? Doesn't seem like it. What else? What else? Yeah, definitely feel like the acid is mostly, like, to the west from here. Or the left. I don't actually know how the cardinal directions work here. Have I already gone too far? No. It's just a straight line. There's something down here, though. Wait, this brings me to the... Does it? Maybe this is the place we have to go up. It might be. Smack it up. Okay, let's go up here. Because that should lead us... Right, this is probably that room? Or is it? I will figure it out in just a moment. I mean, there could probably be something in those acid baths over here. It's quite likely, like, comparatively. Doesn't seem like it though. Alright. To the left, I guess. No, wait. Oh, I'm over there, okay. I feel like I figured it out now. I was just kind of confused after, you know, losing my footing, I guess. Or my bearing. Whatever. Wait a second, could I? That's not the path I can swim in, right? That's just like the shadow here, okay. The shadows just look kind of weird there for a moment. Okay, before I continue, just checking if there's like something else I can find, but I guess not. Ouch. Really, like, I don't know why those are the enemies I struggle with right now. But then again, I'm struggling with like a lot of enemies right now. I should probably not hit those like that. I just wanted to get the Geo. No. That's just over here, right? I mean, I like all the enemies I like so much, you know? You should be screaming. Wow! I still need those sounds for like a soundboard or something. I love them so much. Gotta murder all the babies though. Okay, also... I want to say, this looks definitely look weird there. Have I been here before? I guess I have been here before? Huh. I really can't remember. I feel like most of the places I kind of remember once I see them again. That one, I guess not. Should just be over here then. Can I just go over here? Is that a quick up way? Oh wait, it's this place, okay. I mean, feel free to Tama, I guess. Make an omelette with bacon? That sounds nice. Okay, I'm just confusing myself here. I've definitely been here before, but for some reason, you know, I'm not getting the compass. That would be silly. I'm gonna find my way. Somehow. Also, by the way, talking about commands, I actually checked. Okay, this is a shortcut. I've been here before? Yeah. Talking about that. I did update the command. After last stream, I think I got all the bosses right. But we are still like down to like 20 or so characters that we can put into that command. So we might need another one soon. Also, I switched over to like a ++ to indicate that something is probably going to increase soon. Scrambled eggs are superior? Kinda depends on my mood, I guess.